Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if we can get. I'm gonna get the sound up. Choose it right about there. Let's make sure it's right. No, not here. No, I don't want. Fuck me around.
Away. True to Kaisar.
Hello. I can kind of hear the music, so I think we're going to go with it, and we'll see how we go with this. Okay. Oops.
Away. Are you ready to travel to the fort?
I am.
The trip will take a... By order of Kaisar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now. Alcohol and all chems, including I know not why Kaisar would wish to speak with such a physic. You may bear Kaisar's mark, but do not... Your belongings... Away. True to Kaisar.
Okay, so he's just... It looks like he's up there. I keep wanting to push buttons to run, and I realize that's not how you run in this game.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
Don't bother me. I'm training to become a
I'm
full
harsh on the
legionnaire.
children, but they'll be excellent legionnaires.
Ow.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
The Burned Man?
You must enter Kaisar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
There's no one else here! But he's not alone.
True to Kaisar. Degenerates like you
Some of the
belong
slaves
on
have
a
been spreading
cross.
stories about the Burned Man again.
You really don't look that impressive.
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me. The garrison I established at Nelson has been wiped out. So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared with good reason, but you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Kaisar. What were you thinking? And you fell for that? Really? Relax. You do know why I wanted to meet. A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are two... Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you... Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size. I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open or... I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about it.
I really don't like Caesar, especially since they don't say his name right. I would rather just eliminate him.
Hold your tongue, wastrel. None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar has put a...
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have
Some of the
trusted me.
slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Shit, I'm actually all full of health actually for once. Wants to smoke? Smoke him if you got him.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Where am I going?
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? As you know, the Platinum chip upgrades my Securitron's operating software. The Securitrons policing the strip are a fraction of the total number. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of them. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the... The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps... I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing...
Radiation leak. That's a good thing. Can't wait to have that.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up.
Plasma rifle.
To and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
See what we got. Four attempts. It's a lot of ings again, so let's do one. Let's do thinking. So we know all the ings are now out. So climbing's out, imposing, almost said a sharding. Starting, painting, that's all out. Posing's out. Location could be in there. Benefits could be in there. Climbing's out. Sinister's out. Standing's out. Blinking's out. Thinking's out. Behavior's in there. Sections cannot be in there. I don't think somewhat can be either. Sneaking's out. So let's go for benefits. Wow, there we go. That was quick. We were down to like 4 or 5 words left, and this right here would have given me most of them in or out if I had known that one, so. What is my science skill at? 70. Do I have something I can equip that gives me more science? Probably not. I do have an item that will give me more. Okay, again, let's do... Okay, all the ings are now out again, so that takes care of a lot of them. Strategies is a possibility, because there is an I in there. Ransacking's out. Productive is in. Ceremonial's in. Aggressive is in. Okay, so we now know strategies is not it. So we have 2 waters now. So again, I think the I is the right spot. So let's get rid of that one. That one, productive. P-R-O-D-U. Cannot be productive because there's only 1 letter in S. That one's out. Ceremonial. Ceremony has 2, so that's a good chance. That's probably my word I'm looking for. Aggressive, A-G-G-R. Nope, so it's not aggressive. Cannot be etching. We got that one. Automobile. Nope, automobile's out. Conclusion. C-O-N-C-O. Nope, conclusion's out. Conspiring's out. Stretching's out. Descending's out. Casualty. C-A-S-U. Strategies is out. Schematics. Schematics is another possibility. Contending is out. Definition. D-E-F-I. Definition is out. So we only got 2 words. Either ceremonial or schematics. So most everything's now out, offline. Ooh, plasma rifle. I'll push the right button. I thought it was bones.
Move along, please.
This room would have sucked if I didn't have deactivate everything.
Move along, please.
Oops. Okay. I do want to save, because this will be my... This will be my spot. I can't pretty much turn around and do anything else at this point.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must... While... You've carried out Caesar's will. You're free to...
I don't think I have any cooldown weapons, do I?
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
felt the ground shake a while ago. Let's press on, shall we? You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadget, you know where to find him. Good.
I will not, but hey. Where's the exit? There it is. Actually, off stream, I went and killed Mr. House once. So it was gonna align with Yes Man, is what I had thought. Because I'm like, Yes Man seemed more like my kind of thing, where I could rule the world. But I have a feeling Yes Man will probably turn against me anyways. I just had a feeling no matter which way I picked, I was gonna lose.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge. So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. I haven't had the pleasure.
I could go for that. So I didn't have cigarettes or a carton of cigarettes. I'm like, I swear to God, cigarettes in there somewhere.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It said the Legion's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon. They are a sight to behold.
I kind of forgot where I had to go to get out of here.
Awe, are you ready to...
Hi, Lumi. How are you? Yes. Yes, main quest is almost done. I've already, I killed Benny already. You know, I do not remember where I left Booth. Oh, I remember where I left Booth now. Booth I left in here. I'm gonna go pick up Booth real quick.
We take this boat. It's I'm ready for... You ever change?
I've got your back.
I might. I was thinking about it. I did some of the. You mean some of the other the DLC ones? I was thinking about them. I might even do some of them on a stream later on. Because I did some things. I will tell you now. So I did do some odds and ends because I wasn't quite sure who I wanted to decide I was going to join with. So I did kill Mr. House off stream, and joined Yes Man for a little while. But I'm like, yeah, I don't know. So I kind of went back and I'm like, I'm going to continue on with the Caesar side of things and see what happens. I'm probably going to join the Mr. House thing this time and see what happens. I'm assuming he pretty much takes over the world is what he does. He kills everybody.
Well, howdy, partner. Good.
Suddenly I'm Jane, one of Miss...
Season 2 of the series?
The foundation is laid. My Securatrons on the strip are upgraded. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to... Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomer. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it fired.
Because it takes place between season 2 and
not,
okay.
I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the... What? That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the planet. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying. Whatever. As I was saying, use extreme caution when approaching the base. Recently, one of my roaming Securatrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
Let's get Barter up. And we will do... Okay, I've never watched the TV show yet. One of these days I probably will. Someday. That's kind of a nice thing. I didn't realize I could shoot my own companion. Other than an explosion. Yeah, TV shows can do the games, and if Bethesda gets off their ass so we can get Fallout 5, it'd be interesting to see what they will take from the show. That'd be interesting. I'm doing that one.
I've got your back.
I bet you do. Can't wait to finish the FF games so I can play. You've beaten all three? No, you've never beaten this game, right? You've never beaten any of them? Okay. You beat 4. Okay, never played 3. Okay. Nice! Congrats! And that's your last Final Fantasy game then? Or are you doing 16? No, remake them. Oh, okay. Oh, did you finish 16? Oh, that's right, because I couldn't watch your streams. A few times I could watch them. So I know you've been doing those morning streams. Probably should stay on the road.
Can't run from me.
Why are you shooting the cows? What the fuck did they ever do to you? Thank you for the 2 experience points. Oh, that's fine. I understand. I mean, it's beautiful here today. It's like 70 degrees today out there. Absolutely gorgeous. And my problem is I'm kind of stuck when I have to stream because I really don't have a lot of extra time. So I did that one. That one's going there. Okay. Yeah, because if I don't stream now, I don't get to stream today. A missile. I just found a missile. 11 of them. I'm so happy to keep them in a small box. Fair. Oh, and you probably already know, once you complete the main quest, you should be able to... Okay. I kind of figured as much. I just figured if I complete the main quest, I'd have to go back and do, start over and do some other side things. That way I can get other different story plots.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like... Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested? Whoa, simmer down. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaim. Oh, look. There are a bunch of artillery slinging, grenade lobbing odd jobs camping out in... There is a... Well, I know the secret to get past. If you make it back alive.
I'm not worried about trophies in this game. If I was playing on the PlayStation, it would be different.
All right. I suppose I can cut you. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember.
There was a piece of paper you just gave me? Oh, this question, yeah. Okay, so. Fire the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of the town. And I'm supposed to have a guy I'm supposed to come talk to. Well, that went well. I like how Boone's just walking. The only the guy I'm supposed to go into is this way. Acquires the key!
Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Move a muscle. Then just stay where you are.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master at Arms for Nellis Homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest.
I'm happy the fence doesn't block her.
As I said, she is our eldest. She said that this day would come, and that any savage to reach our... Follow close.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years.
I like how Boone is now blocking. I have no clue what this person looks like other than they have a coat on.
Prophecy. I just hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those... That's right, child. Mother... Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a should that go well, maybe you can... You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us... My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking... Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you.
Hello.
Why is she wearing a 34?
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. These are... Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the... I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were... Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those... Sure, anyone can. But one other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullet. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against.
Unreasonable entreaty. That's an interesting name. Goodbye. Okay, back to what I was doing before I got so really armed. Local. We got something way up there. Well, it's her behind me. Someone over here. Is he in the building? Yeah, he's in the building. At least in front of it.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please outside. I have 3 patients here who are gravely injured. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're... If what you say is true...
I mean, my medical is what? $40.
That was some fine doctoring. You could learn a thing or two.
I don't have 60 or higher, though. I definitely don't have 50 or higher. I really don't think I have any items that will... I can do that one at least.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around. Yes, outsider? There's still patient.
I'll have to come back and help the rest of them. Sorry. I don't quite have enough medical help to do it, so when I come back, I'll do the other ones. Data? Quest? No. Local map. I already got that one. There's one way up there, so we gotta turn around. Then we'll go kill some ants. I'm assuming I'm almost done with this game, though. I figure, you know, I've got to be somewhere towards the end of it. I walked right by it. This is not where I want to go. There's that one. I got her. Another one must be way up there then.
She's... If that's nothing too you can't miss the array. Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasion? If they've got the parts, bring them on back. No. I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick. But it's useless without knowing the exact... Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their net. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. What is it, outsider?
So you're the outsider. I always thought... Me? Loyal's the man... If you... Did I say that? Sometimes Pearl will tell you...
Okay, so... Quest ants. I gotta go through the place into the backside, don't I? Right back here? Oh, it is. Okay. I thought it was going the right way. Am I stealing these things? Okay, that's what I'm trying to salvage. Okay, the broken ones. I'm happy I've at least upgraded my repair to a decent amount. I like how I'm salvaging it. Where am I putting it after I've salvaged it? In my ass? Okay, how am I supposed to get in here? Oh, I guess I must be right here. Maybe this is not where I'm supposed to go? Equipment's not in here. There we go. Back to the hangar! Why is Loyal not in the hangar anymore? Loyal! Get your ass back over here.
Hello, outsider. An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future. No. Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If we... What?
I'm liked. Okay, so let's go back to here now. I'm not sure where the ant hill's at. I'm assuming it's inside. What, Nikiti? What? What is wrong, huh? Are you used and abused, huh? Are you used and abused? Meow. Meow. Such a good kitty. Such a good kitties.
Company.
I don't think I really need a combat knife.
Can't run from me.
I'm like, who are you running from? I don't see anybody. I didn't even see that a human body there. Ooh, a grenade rifle. Do I have a grenade rifle already? What do I have? I have this. Something like right near, it's like right there, I think. No, it's right in front of me. Must be right underneath me. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. What am I supposed to do with these? Restart the generators and reset the power breaker. Okay. I don't think I trust myself to jump across that. I'm sure I'm supposed to be able to do it. I just don't think I have the game ability to do that. I don't want to eat ant meat. You know, for having a lot of ants, there's really not a lot of moving around in here.
Take this.
So that's my tickets would kill all these damn things. I'm not sure where the anthill's at. I don't see it anywhere.
All mine. Eat this.
I wasn't aware when they walked up to you they just explode.
Spotted.
Looks like there's 5 left in here.
Can't run from me.
Oh fuck!
Eat this.
Game definitely lacks box throwing mini games that it does. Thank God. I didn't realize that was one of the requirements for the trophies too, was getting that stupid thing.
Eat this.
No, don't blow up! Don't blow up! It's going okay, and how are you? Did you find any bosses today and stuff? I didn't see you fight any. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Where the fuck's the damn anthill? Is this it? Okay. You aced right through him like normal. Got it. The man with the plan. First one took 2 attempts, second one I did first time. Libby was devastated, I imagine. Where am I going? Is it above me? Oh, it's above me. Haha. Get out of my way. This is man today. Yeah, sadly I understand that way too often. We have power! I have the same problem in this game, so... No, like, we were talking earlier, so I just didn't realize, because I did the, I did the hard mode for Condor. I did the 4th one, because I assumed this is where you had to go to do it, so I did that one, and I'm like, okay, and that was easy. I figured out using the ballistas, and that made the game really freaking easy. And, so I did that one on stream, like, 2 weeks ago. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I get back to Johnny's Fun. I'm like, wait, I did that. I know I fucking did that. And I did the gears and whatever hell it is thing. I'm like, I did both of those. And I'm like, I started reading up on, so you have to do all 4. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck. I mean, luckily I did the hard ones on both of them first. So, you know, I figured, you know, the first and the second one were nowhere near as hard. Third one was still difficult, both of them, but... What are you doing, kitty? Stop. Be a good kitty. Be a good kitty. I know it's hard for you to do, but be a good kitty for once. I was honestly just really, really tired last night. I probably shouldn't have streamed, but I said I wanted to get through to where I could, do the side crap off stream again. I think that's her right there. Why is there a robot just floating around here?
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Mr. Gutsy. But you're loving the game, though. That's a good thing. I mean, it's intriguing. It looks a lot like Nier to me. The more you play, the more I feel that. I'm like, how the fuck do I get up there?
I see the power's back on. Maybe Pearl is right about you. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair
I'm idolized. That, you didn't see a lot of deaths on bosses. I could definitely see it. I mean, it feels a lot less Elden Ring or even Souls-like. It's almost Souls-light. I still think you would dominate in a Souls game, though. I really do, AJ. Can I go through the back door? This is the right building, right? Oh, it's not a door. It's a box. I don't know. Would you say strange? I don't know. I've never played the game. I really didn't want you to play it either because I was going to play that shortly.
You have done well. I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. Find Loyal and ask him about our people.
I mean, again, I said I haven't played it. I mean, Stellar Blade, I can see some Souls stuff in it. I just don't think it's got the difficulty level for it. From at least what I've seen. I mean, some of the bosses definitely do. Are you playing in easy mode or normal mode? Still. Normal? Okay.
I can't believe we may see...
Earl sent word saying it. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over.
I can understand that, especially in easy mode for a lot of those.
This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady...
Okay, what's up?
Bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Yeah, I can't see anything, Cat. Your ass is in the way. Move. Yes, I petted your butt because you're in my way.
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot up. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it... Good. Here's... Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Yes, I'm going to talk to the guy who's sitting right next to you with his mouth open.
Hey there. I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic... That's a brilliant idea. Here you go. What I could use is some scrap metal. The other thing, you being from the outside and all... You think I'm handsome? Wow. There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson... Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through... And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except... Oh, you can't miss her. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she gets... Oh, jeez. That would be amazing.
Oh, I played Fallout 3 about 20 years ago. I never fancied another one after. Much better. New Vase is produced, and I feel like I played it for ages too, and I don't remember beating it. I felt progression was confused like most. And I can't disagree with you on, at least for this one. It's kind of I feel the same thing a lot of times in this. I just kind of pick a certain direction. That's what I've been going with. I think it's just because they're so open world, and sometimes open world's a good thing, and sometimes it's not. So I've at least been kind of close to this. So I do want to go do quest Young Hearts. Was your dad in it?
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. I watch all sorts of things with my... Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching... Really? I'd love to go meet him.
Why do I have this feeling if I lie, you have permission, she'll die on the way there?
This is so...
I want experience, though. There's enough NPCs in the world already. Yes, about half of them are trying to kill me. I want experience, that way I can do more shit. Yeah, I don't like failing missions, you know me.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress.
Like, where the fuck were you?
You have done well. She's with those traitors? They've tried to contact us before. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to... I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell... Do not make... Later.
See, now I got 61 experience points. Let's go find Jackie. Because I've learned killing enemies, for the most part, doesn't give me shit for experience. It's doing all these lovely quests that gives me all of it. You're not Jack, you're Boone. Jack! Jack, where are you?
Have you seen her? She does? What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she does? Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's...
You know, boomers mean something completely different to us nowadays. It's like my outfit. Oh wait, I meant that outfit. Getting close. So better be in the same spot, that's all I gotta say. No, stop moving, get your ass back here.
Hello again. How's your boomer? I was hoping you would. What?
It's not a lie anymore.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no.
At least Alice has a good, at least I have somewhat of a good rapport with Alice. She doesn't want to completely kill me.
Welcome back. Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she's... Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed.
Wasn't it barter? No. It was speech. Items. Apparel.
Welcome back. Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. Janet will be paid what she's owed.
There you go.
McLafferty.
Oh shit. I'm sorry I broke your window!
Have you spoken with McLafferty? That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me.
Don't get yourself blown up. Shooting the window? No, thankfully. If I accidentally shot Alice, which I have done that before, I've was talking to somebody and shot them. She's not in the local area. Where the fuck is she? Why is she not the way over here yet? Did she get herself in trouble? Oh. Boom! Oh. Oh, I need to talk to that asshole anyways, don't I? I just assume she teleported like everyone else does. I'll meet you somewhere. Ding, where you at? Oh, I'm there already.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. Yep. Sorry.
Well, I guess I'll go talk to Jack while I'm waiting for her to show up.
Hi. Like I said.
I need to go find a scrap, evidently.
Hello.
His name is Mini Boomer. Wait, did she get by me? How did she teleport by me? this a love-seeking room?
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. Once a Republican, always a Republican.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
I'm happy you came along.
Is that why you walked away from me?
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never...
Look, my quest is done! I'm still about 300 something away from going up a level, though. Excuse me. Sorry. Kill a death claw? Why would I want to do that? I have killed one before, by the way. I've killed 2 or 3. Oh. Usually I do it from a distance. I figure when I raise the thing up, it'll get it up, so. Attach the ballast from the loyal. From loyal. At some point, I need to go get their eggs, but that ain't gonna happen. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not walking all the way there. Fuck that. What the hell was I thinking? Oh, shit! I'm guessing the flavor doesn't work while you're in water. Yeah, there's my level up. Okie dokie.
Eat this.
Giant rat. Do I want a laser pistol? Probably already have a laser pistol, don't I? No, I do not have it. I could probably sell it, though. Alright, we're out of here. I'm assuming I should leave Boone here, because I'm assuming Boone probably shouldn't walk into the water with me. Where's... I don't want explosives. I need to do something with the... Yeah, I have no clue I'm supposed to swim. How did I take a sip out of my thing while I'm breathing underwater? Oh, okay. Swimming in this game makes no bloody sense. Wait, I can drink this? How is there no rads in this water? Can I just drink my way all to the ship?
It's going to be a dream come true once you... That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start... I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Exactly. We'll be shelling an by the time they realize they aren't under it. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wild. Hey.
Back to Pearl.
Hello. What you have done for us is you are a trusted friend of us. Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would... After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put...
I'm over encumbered because she gave me an outfit! Back to Northgate.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
I wonder if I'll finish this today. What do you think, Lumi? Do you think I can finish this today?
Any progress with... Well done. The boom... Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gamora. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas... I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that... But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, Gamora's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place in the casino. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared.
Add a quest, Beware the Wrath of Caesar. Oh. I've had both of those, so that means they're, I'm now enemies to everybody.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry... You'll get the...
Hello and welcome to Gamora. I knew someone would call. All I can tell you is to find Kachino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you... Alright. I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. I've heard some I'm not sure...
I know. Okay, Kachino. Am I in the... Nope, he's on the main level. Is there another way around? Ah, maybe this is it. Here he is. Wait, did I just pass him? Did he walk? Was he the guy who walked just by me?
I hear you've been asking questions about me, Dick. Business. What the fuck do you mean, bitch? Now you start talking real clear. I don't give half a dick what you heard. You again. What the fuck do you want? I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like? Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle.
Wow.
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier
hottest
than ever.
asses in New Vegas shaking out there.
Bitter Springs. A name like... You're a model citizen. Thank you. Tops is a real snooze fest. I hope they get some new shows soon.
Nope, he's not up here. Oh wait, it is up here. No, it is up here.
Oh, business is good. All the family's got it. Money, of course. Gamora is where the action is.
Do you think the plunger's what he's been doing illegally? Maybe the chair? Well, evidently I had to lose some crime. I had to come and steal shit, so. Items, miscellaneous. Where's his...
There's some... I'm gonna make meat out of you.
I stopped. I didn't want to. Didn't mean to go in there. I'm sorry. Hello? Did I fuck up?
Fuck not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money...
You again. Where the fuck did you get that? That book can get me killed if the wrong people... I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you... All right. I know not at home in the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family.
Those hookers cost me.
Hey, hey. Yeah. Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple hundred... I can pay you for it, of course. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning. Maybe save some lives. Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using the... They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they... I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. Seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone... He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with... He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge... The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho. Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you...
Okay, so data. Local maps. So where are they at? One is down the lower lobby. One's up in the suites, evidently. So let's go to the lower lobby and get that taken care of then.
Welcome to Gamora.
According to that is somehow he's down. He's in there. I'm assuming they must be if they're both down upstairs or downstairs or something. Yeah, they must both be downstairs.
You know you want a piece of this. Give me... If I wasn't working right now, I'd show you a real nice time.
I'm not quite sure what to think of this. Just not.
I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Who are you? I didn't... Pacino? Pacino what? What do you... Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. I took some chems with the... Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next... That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. What? Yeah. All right. I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. When I saw the body, I started screaming. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I...
That sounds like they set him up.
You again? I don't see... Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have... More power to you if you can. You again.
I don't know if I got the same thing that'll get me that high with speech. I think I got one that gives me +5 for speech. Yeah, Benny's suit gives me +5 for speech. That's not enough to get me all the way up. God, I still need 2,000. Oh, the other guy's over there.
I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area.
If I wasn't working right now, I'd show you a bit.
Hey there.
Oh, thanks.
Real nice time.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Enjoying the show?
Not really.
Bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
Damn, you're looking tasty.
If I wasn't working right now, I'd show you a real nice time.
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
Hi, Chibney, how are you?
Don't know the power of the dark side.
Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. With Prime Gaming.
Hey, you're Kachino's. Ah, trike. Yeah, I see where you're coming. All right, come back anytime.
Game! How you doing? Ouch. Ooh. Sorry, hurting a little bit today. Let me do it that way. This is probably the lobby I'd have to go to.
The NCR is fortunate to have your support.
You again. Holy shit. Really? Okay, I'll help you. But I'm getting... They're keeping them in a little utility section down off. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I'm pretty proud of myself. The whole arrangement starts with an old...
I'm doing good trying to fiddle
He's responsible for
PS
packing and
Portal
shipping
to work, but I
supplies
might
to the
need some
NCR
port
on the
forwarding done on my
He
router or
marked some
something. How about
containers
you?
as
I'm doing
food
okay.
items,
I've been
and
working like
other
normal.
shit.
You know me.
From
I'm
there, it
workaholic,
took just
so
a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick
working a
container
lot
or
of
two
hours
for
right
the
now.
shipment. Easy as pie.
I've got vacation coming in. Technically, it's a week from tomorrow, but I gotta work that week, that Saturday next week. But once I get to the end of that day, I'm done.
I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, hey, all right, I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit.
I'm glad they don't just let any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Why would I want to talk to Big Sal? I'm assuming that's who that one is again. Why would I want to talk to Big Sal again?
Welcome back to Gamora. Find yourself a girl or a...
You got something you need?
Yeah, has me as him being the thing. I don't think that was who I'd want to talk to. Go to the uppers. Which is not in here. It's on the other side of the wall. Isn't it? Oh, maybe it is in that wall. Is it the elevator to the end? No, it is below me. Fuck me running. Shit, I can't open a door. Oh my god, this took me back to the lower lobby. Why would I want to open this door? I'm curious. That's for the thermite. I know what's down there.
I hear the Legion is moving some new tough muscle into the area.
Well, you're not shooting at me again. I appreciate that. And the other guy is behind me. He's in here. Why is there a bunch of blood in here? This is a lot of blood.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help? A little bit of it. I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. Kachino. Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why I'd send you to... Yeah. Good to see you again. Hope you're winning...
Why did you move? It's a little weird he's got, like, teddy bears and things on the ground. A lot of refrigerators. I'm not sure how you're supposed to figure out what Kaladin does.
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something. Don't ask because I don't know. They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. They must be getting ready. Good to see you again. Hope you're...
Sexy sleepwear. I'm intrigued what that actually is.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Well, to be fair, I did most of that work, but hey. Perhaps try to... Well, I'm pretty sure they're women's one, but anything that's red will take my karma down. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do to figure out what this guy does. I'm assuming with all the blood he does something really bad. There's a safe.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning. I think I should kill you before you have a chance to show those tapes. All right, give me the tapes and I'm going a long way away from Vegas, but you bet.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion.
Oh, you know what? I'll go back and I'll get the sex asleep right now. Just for you, Alchuba. I'll save and I'll reload. Save. Yes. I think where I was at. I don't know if I can equip it. We'll find out. Item, apparel. Oh, all it is this. It's just this. It's not even anything interesting. It looks like women's, but it's not. I already got a pair of sexy sleepwear anyway.
Welcome back to Gamora. Find yourself a girl.
It's just satin PJs. I don't think he's in here though. He's downstairs, I think. I think he was in lower. No, he was in the main level. Shit. Because he is this way.
Hey, what can I do for you? You better get outside for a little bit. I'm sure they're gonna look for the Hey, what can I do for you? No. Oh. Hey, what can I do for you?
Time to get out.
Welcome back to Gamora. What? Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun. Welcome back to Gamora. I know. You sure you... Welcome back to Gamora.
Alright, back to quests again. Local map. Where am I going? Big Sal's there. He's somewhere in the courtyard area. She's right here. I wish I had more stats. I think I froze. The game's having issues. Yeah, it's having some issues. It just died. Well, this is not how I want this to go. Well, poopy. I hate when it does this. Oh, no. No, no, no. End task. There we go. Sorry. It'll be a second. That's if nothing else froze. Looks like everything might have froze. Shit. I'm not frozen though. It looks like I'm still streaming. I am not. Oh, I guess okay. I'm still streaming. For some reason, my Discord even froze too, which I find weird.
It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now. It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now.
I don't have any weapons though.
Securitrons with faces like soldiers. Is this martial law or something? What the fuck?
Hi, kitty. Bye, kitty. No, stop. Pain my ass. Where'd he go?
Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
I'm pretty sure they're gonna kill you after they talk.
Sit on the couch so we can get to talking. Take a seat on the couch over there.
Take a seat on the
You're
couch,
me.
please, so we can have a little talking time.
So I assume you... Wow, you've been a real thorn in our side. We've got business plans to set us back a little bit, I'll admit that. However, we wanted you to know that nothing you did made a shit bit of difference, and you're going to die of it.
They're all dead. Gotta do some work while I look in the background. That's fine. I always appreciate you here and hope the work isn't too bad. I ain't even sure where the fuck I'm at. Okay, I'm in the main level. Kind of on the main level.
Welcome back to Gamora. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink.
Well, your Gamora is not going to last as longer because all of your heads are dead.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the League.
I'm over encumbered now. That's a nice weapon. I have no bullets for the fucker, but it's a nice weapon. I assume we got to be getting go towards the end of this.
What do you have to report? Well done. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the... The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can... Please. Since 2278, I've lost 5 Rome. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a big... From time to time, the NCR has assaulted Brotherhood. I surmise it's standard practice for the Brotherhood to install... You might use that against them.
I will be right back. Render unto Caesar. Why? Probably take care of them, but I'll be right back.
got your back. Fine by me. You're mine.
Listen very closely and do as I hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you... I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Rock...
How the hell did you get in here? Normally, I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the... Okay. I'll...
How did you find us, stranger? You took an extreme risk in coming here. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and for this reason I might be interested in contracting with an outsider. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. Yes, we could kill him easily enough, but sometimes you can learn a great deal by... Which is why it will be very interesting to observe how you choose to deal with this... Very well. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Note, you are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the rain.
you'd sneak up on me, you exactly what Powder Ganger scum would say. Relax, son. Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR ranger. Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Of course, it seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio. I reckon I'll stick around a while. Patrol. Oh. You've seen that with... God damn. I knew Cook's gang be a rude awakening to find 15 of those... Yep. I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers.
I just realized my mic was still off. Luckily, it wasn't very long I got back, but hey.
Stand back from the door.
How did you resolve the situation? Gone. Why did he leave? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of it, stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind,
your presence here, outsiders aren't even allowed. You impressed Elder Mikama. That's right. Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but under the lockdown, only essential personnel are all...
I have other questions, you know, I can't ask any of them, but it's fine.
what I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room outside.
McNamara's done a pretty good job.
If I do a good
given
job,
the situation
I might be up for promotion to paladins.
Yeah? It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often. Yeah, a lot more. I'm pretty sure Head Scribe Taggart quickly. Soon after that, I miss hanging out. Well, like just about every... They both died at Helios. I don't know. But Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Knights also get to go out. Being a knight wouldn't...
These guys seem to be more into technology.
What I wish to discuss...
loss of Helios was terrible, but this bunker is a wonder of its own.
Head scribe, head paladin, elder of the chapter. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah?
I don't know how you beat me in here. It's kind of weird.
Yes, what is it? I am head scribe.
I don't know how you pickpocket in this game. I don't know if I have a high enough thing to pickpocket. Probably don't. Vegas. Okay, it's the pickpocket menu. Probably will, because I'm going to die in just a second. Kind of fucked up. I think we're gonna call it here for the night, actually. Let me get back to the hidden thingy, which is over here. And then I think I'll call it here. And then what I'll do, we're almost there. I just looked it up because I was kind of curious exactly where I'm at. There's only a couple more missions after this, and then we're done. So it should go pretty quick. We'll try to get this back up to where I was at. And then that'll be it. So next week we should be done with this game. That's what I'm thinking. And then that'll be the end. And then so that'll finish us up right when I'm starting vacation, literally. Well, just before, because it's Friday. Yep. So that way, when I'm on vacation, we can start a next game, which will be Visions of Mana, which will be the new Friday game, because that's the next one, Dark Redeemed. And we'll knock that out. On it, that's it. Next stream should be, I might try to stream tomorrow, depending if the hubby is gone all day like he usually is on a Saturday. All really depends again what time I get out of work. If I'm out early enough or not. And then if I am, we'll do that. If not, it'll definitely be Sunday like normal. Let's find someone to go and raid. Let's go and raid Mr. Falsey Bear, Falsey Fantasy. The wonderful, wonderful streamer is very, as they always say, cozy. He's very nice, wonderful person, so inviting and takes care of his viewers and his friends and all that. Also plays a very wide variety of games and seems to get through games a lot faster than I do. So my hope is again to finish both games next week. If I'm thinking Final Fantasy Rebirth, we might spill into the following week a little bit, but I think we're both pretty close to getting all of them done, and then we'll start in some other games, which I cannot wait. And then I've got a surprise stream for the week I'm on vacation. So other than that, you all have a wonderful night. Stay safe. I do need to put Discord out there. There's a Discord right there. There's the YouTube page, and then of course the raid message right there. And that's it. Have a good night. Bye-bye.